everyone, I am Punya Agarwal, ACC affiliate and one of the admins of Being ACC, and in this video I'll be discussing one of the hottest topics revolving around BPP and Kaplan study material which is available and how it is not approved now. So what shall be your further steps, how should you take it, everything on those lines. I know there are lot of questions in the minds of students that we are preparing the papers for September attempt, or we have already prepared. Shall we not refer to Kaplan and BPP now, or shall we, what other resources, what else do we use, and why has this happened, right? So let's answer some of the questions which you people have. So firstly, what does approved content provider mean? ACCA approved content provider mean? It basically means that ACCA earlier used to review the content which is being provided by Kaplan and BPP, and then used to see that if it is in line with the ACCA structure and exam pattern, etc., right? So that was approved, that ACCA was seeing, or actually scrutinizing, if I would say, that is the content right, is the content in accordance to the ACCA exam structure or not. So now ACCA has removed that. And how do you get to know? Of course, there is no official as such announcement. If you go onto the ACCA portal, that's not there, but the latest BPP and Kaplan books which are available for 2024 to 2025 session do not have the word ACCA approved content provider onto them. Earlier they used to have. That means that is a clear indication that ACCA, that the Kaplan and BPP material is no longer approved by ACCA themselves. This is the first thing. Second thing is that how do you take it? How do you, why have they done the, first question comes to my mind ki, why have they done this thing, right? So this is done solely with the purpose. This is not because the quality was bad, or maybe it was not as per the Kaplan and BPP material is not as per the exam standards, exam pattern according to the ACCA. It's nothing like that. It's just because, as you would all be aware about the ACCA study hub which was introduced quite some time back, and students are still not able to adapt that because of certain reasons which I'll discuss ahead. But the adaptation has not taken place at the moment. So ACCA want to promote their ACCA study hub more, of course, and they want students to migrate from Kaplan and BPP material to their study hub solely. So that is the reason that they have removed this thing from the material, that they are not approving it from now on, and so that the students solely rely upon the ACCA study hub. So this is the only reason why this has taken place, right? This is the first thing. You will not get any official announcement sort of anywhere else. It's just that it has been done on the books which are being printed now, right? So that is one thing. Now the main question which you people have, that can I still use it? Is it okay if I use the Kaplan and BPP? Will the exam pattern be very different from it since it's not approved? Is it not useful now? Shall I solely refer to other resources? And if other resources, what other resources, right? So in my personal opinion, I'm not sure of what other tutors or mentors are telling, but in my personal opinion, you can still very well use Kaplan and BPP material, be it the text, be it the kits, because you and I both know that the structure which the Kaplan and BPP follow is exactly the same what appears in the exam, right? The level and everything is almost same, or maybe the exam comes higher, but the level remains the same, the structure remains the same. So you can still very well use the BPP and Kaplan study material if you want to. And you can also use the kits and etc. You can do a sole practice from Kaplan and BPP, because there are a lot of students who are comfortable with Kaplan and BPP, and also they have started their preparation already for the September attempt from the BPP or the Kaplan study material. So you can continue to use it as you were using it before, because we know that the quality is very good of the material. The concepts of course will remain the same. Aisa nahi hai ki the study hub will have some other content content which is not there in the study text, etc. That's not there, right? So if I compare now your Kaplan and your BPP with the Study Hub, which is the alternative resource which you can use now, right? So Study Hub is very vast, which is good for some people, for the people who do not understand the concepts very quickly. So it's better for those people because the concepts have been broken down into like smaller topics, so it's easier for you to understand and retain. But the syllabus becomes very lengthy. It's just that a lot of things are there in the Study Hub, that's all, right? So personally there are two options which I can suggest you people. You can follow any of it which you feel comfortable with. One option is that you completely switch on to the Study Hub. Now Study Hub, I know, still has a lot of problems. I have heard, and I have also my personal experience, that when you go to the practices, or basically the questions which are there for your practice, some of the questions, either the question is wrong, maybe the options are wrong, or maybe the answer is wrong. So there is some glitches or technical issues with the questions that is posted on the Study Hub. Of course not for all questions, but for some of them it's still not up to the mark. So you cannot, as a student, you cannot completely rely upon it, because you would think that okay, this is wrong, might be the other one can also be wrong. You don't know it, right? So my opinion is the first option you can follow is, if you do not want to study from the texts now because you feel that okay, are they not approved, because they're not approved by ACCA, so you can move on to for the conceptual understanding part of it, you can move on to the ACCA Study Hub, understand all of the concepts in detail, and then for the practice you can move back to your Kaplan and BPP study material, right? Because we know that the quality is top notch. We know that even if it is not approved, we know that it follows the ACCA curriculum, right? So that is fine. So for the conceptual understanding, you can go on to the Study Hub. For the practices and etc., you can come back to your Kaplan and BPP. And one more thing in here is that if you feel that there might be a possibility that some of the questions from Study Hub can appear in the exam, so what you can do, once you're done with BPP and Kaplan, and then you're still left with some of the days for your exam, you're still left with time for your exam, you can go on to the Study Hub and then do the questions, selective questions you can pick up from the Study Hub also. That is the first option. Second option is for all the students who are not comfortable with the interface of the Study Hub and they still want to rely with the Kaplan and BPP. That is completely alright. It's completely fine even if you just rely upon the Kaplan and BPP for the future as well. This is not just for at the moment for September attempt, this is also for the next attempt, unless we receive some new information that the exam pattern has also changed, which is not being incorporated in the BPP and Kaplan. That is completely different, but that is not happening right now. So second option is you can completely stick to your normal BPP Kaplan material and practice from the BPP and Kaplan material only, and then if you're left with certain amount of time, you can go to your Study Hub and do some questions from there, right? So this is I think a clear-cut approach. You do not need to be confused or panicky about it. There are a lot of students who are still panicky that what is happening, why we are not able to use Kaplan BPP. It's completely alright if you use it, honestly speaking, because the curriculum is same, everything is same. It's just that ACCA will not be reviewing it, but we know that the material is top notch in terms of the quality. So that's all. I hope that I cleared your confusions and misconceptions regarding this latest news. If you still have any more doubts, you can definitely comment down below, or you can also reach us out on our Instagram page, which is @beingACCA, and we'll be happy to help you.